ladies and gentlemen. Our first guest is beautiful, sexy, and tough as nails. These are the three things I look for. Let's have a look at her in action.
It just feels right.
Please welcome from the WWF, Lita. Yes, Lita, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Very pleased to have you here, Lita, but I was just wondering, what brings you to Toronto today?
Is there something over there? Well, actually, we're here today to celebrate this new partnership we have with WWF Canada and Molson X Beer.
Right.
And, I mean, that's something we're doing on the side, but what I really came here to do is give you your Valentine's Day present.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And to wish Kenny a happy 91st birthday.
Isn't that great? Huh? Wonderful.
We have our new CD that has our new entrance music on it, and my entrance music's on it, and I did the vocals for it. And then T-shirts that you can get in the beer and some Molson X Beer.
2 beers, one for me, one for Kenny. That's
sure.
Wonderful.
All right.
Share everything with my pal Kenny. All right, well, that's great. Now, so the WWF has now formed an alliance with Molson.
Yes, we're not enemies any longer.
No.
We're friends.
That's a great combo, huh? Wrestling and liquor.
They seem to love it.
Good thing. It's a darn good thing. Now, you manage the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, and I also want to correct you. I'm not only the Hardy Boys manager and former WWF Women's Champion as well.
I had no idea.
I mean,
so
managing
WWF
is
champion
tough.
and the Hardy Boys manager, huh? You could kick the crap out of Nancy Drew, couldn't you?
I think I could learn from her. Maybe I could keep her as an ally instead of beat her up.
All right, good. Now, how are the boys, by the way? Are they doing well?
They're great. They get the day off today, but actually, I'm having a pretty good time here in Canada today.
Yeah, I bet you are. It's a lovely country. Have you ever been to Canada before?
We have, but our schedule's in and out, and we actually we were in England, and we took a plane over there, got on a bus, worked a pay-per-view, got back on a bus and back on a plane. So we might as well have been Kansas City or wherever. Yeah. But here we're actually getting to drive around.
Well, it's not quite Kansas City. They talk pretty darn funny over there.
Because nobody talks funny here.
No, not at all. Not at all. But England, that's funny, boy. They're complete sentences. It just amuses the hell out of me. Now, I understand you're schooled in both judo and kickboxing.
Not so much kickboxing, but more judo. I had a lot of fun with that. Before I started training for wrestling, I didn't know how to get into it. I knew that some of the moves were derivative in judo, and I picked up on that, and actually kind of got sidetracked on that for a while and competed in that, and that was a lot of fun.
Do you find the judo helps you when you're wrestling?
Yeah, because there's a lot of contact out there. Everybody knows these days that it's, you know, a give and take, and we're allowing each other to do these moves. But I mean, it's a lot of contact out there. And
judo's a lot of hand movement, isn't it? A lot of hand
I think
movement,
that's something else. Judo's more like mat wrestling and.
Jeez, huh? I wonder what I was doing. Okay. All right.
I mean, you could teach me a thing or two about judo. I don't know. Maybe I was doing the wrong thing the whole time.
It's obvious to me that I don't know a thing about judo. I must have just seemed very European to you right there. I don't think I know a thing about the judo. Now, do you have any favorite moves when you're wrestling that you like to do? That you like
in
to pull
wrestling
out
or judo?
I don't care either or. I'll take either one at this point.
Okay. There's the moonsault, and that's my finish. And then also the Hurricane Lita, which you guys maybe know, where I stand on top rope and jump and wrap my legs around the guy's head, and I'd be kind of sitting right here. Yeah. And then swing around and flip you down. Wow.
Now, I was talking to Kenny during the commercial break, and he's willing to come down here and have you show that.
All right, Kenny. Let's do it.
Whoops, there goes Kenny now.
This show is becoming tonight an open mic with...
It's the Kenny Show. Open mic with Kenny. That's what we're calling it tonight. It'll be good for promo. It'll probably be the highest rated one we've ever had, and it's going to be very embarrassing for me tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Now, it's Valentine's Day, and here you are out doing promo. Do you do anything special on Valentine's Day? Like, I don't know, break your sweetie's neck or something?
Oh, we do that all the time. I just want to love and be sweet and be nice on Valentine's
Have you got a
Day,
sweetie?
No, I had the sock was my sweetie for a little earlier today. And,
Who, Ed the Sock? You were with Ed the Sock? Yeah, he's a sweetie.
So he had to just be
They
my
pour a little
my
downy
stand-in.
on him on Valentine's Day. It's much nicer to be around. Yeah. So you were with Ed the Sock earlier today?
Yeah, he had to be my sweetie because I'm solo, guys. So.
Yeah. Now it's very interesting because most wrestlers learn in Calgary at the feet of the Hart family, but you, on the other hand, took a completely different turn. You went to Mexico to learn to wrestle. Why was that?
Well, the rate of the dollar does a little, better down there. You get more free money. It's cheaper down there to go to Mexico.
Yeah, right. So it was on the strength of the peso, not the people.
I was on limited funds. I said Canada, Mexico, Mexico.
All right. And you did learn at one of Mexico's finest wrestling schools, I assume?
Oh, yeah, high-tech equipment everywhere, everything you could think of there. Sawdust mats and garden hoses, basically. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was such a great time, a good learning experience. It was kind of, they have such a different style than where, the Japanese wrestling or the American wrestling, that something that just stuck out in my mind, and I decided that's where I wanted to go to start.
Now, how long were you there?
The first time about 6 weeks, and actually that's where I met Val Venus. I think he's
Oh yes,
been
Val
here
Venus
before.
has been on the show many, many times.
And I went down there the first time for 6 weeks, and the second time for 3 weeks. And I didn't learn actually anything high-flying down there, but although that's what drew me down there, I just kind of learned to tuck my head and kind of bump around safely.
Right. Tuck your head, be a little low profile.
Yeah.
It's a good
Wear a
it's
trench
good
coat
thing
and
to
a
do.
low baseball cap.
Have you ever been hurt when you're wrestling?
Yeah, our typical schedule, which we don't have really, is Saturday through Tuesday. Saturday and Sunday we have shows, and Monday and Tuesdays are our TVs. Wednesdays are like, oh my God, because you've been, you're feeling it. But that's kind of without an injury per se. That's just wear and tear. But I've been fortunate to never have any broken bones. But I've had some pretty brutal where, after it happens, usually, especially being a girl, if you take some big move, you're usually pretty down. You're down for at least a little while after landing, going, whew, okay, glad I don't have to get up now for a little bit,
Have you ever cried? You cry?
No, I haven't. I'm more, I cry more like if you make me sad or happy, not, like if you hurt my feelings, I'll cry, but if you hurt my, like, physically,
so if you were
I'm not gonna
wrestling,
cry.
you wouldn't cry unless somebody held up a puppy or a fluffy dog.
Yeah, or if they if they punch me, I might just get mad. But if they said, you're stupid, and I'll go, hey, come on, man, I don't really consider myself to be dumb, and that would maybe make me sad.
Right. Well, let's hope the fellas on
Then maybe that could be his technique, because I would get teary-eyed and I couldn't see very good. Boom, they could whack me then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not good.
And not to give away any maybe secrets of my future opponents.
You got to get over that. You got to develop a thicker skin.
I got to get thicker skin.
Thicker skin. We've had China here. She's got thick skin.
I need to learn from her, huh?
Yeah, you need to learn from her.
Okay.
China doesn't let anything get her down.
She doesn't. I follow her around like,
That's right.
trying to pick up information that she...
China's a lethal killer.
Yeah? Is that what she tells you?
Well, I know I didn't tangle with her. I want to thank you very much
Thank
for
you
coming.
very much.
And good luck with the new alliance. And we'll have to have you back again real soon.
Definitely.
Lita,
Thank you very
ladies and
much.
gentlemen.